Hello, everyone, and welcome to LETS, Learning English Through Stories. My name is Dan. Today, we're going to talk about a very important topic: how to practice speaking English alone. Maybe you feel shy to speak in a group, or maybe there is no one around you who speaks English. So you just listen, but you never speak. This is a very common problem. Many people feel this way, but the good news is that you can still make a lot of progress on your own. Practicing English alone can actually be just as good as practicing with others if you do it the right way. When you're alone, there is no pressure. You can make mistakes, you can try new words, and you can just get comfortable without worrying about being judged. So, in the next few minutes, I'll give you a simple plan with 3 easy methods you can start using today. They are practical, they are fun, and they are very effective. Let's begin. Okay, let's start with the first method. It's so simple, but it is very useful. I call it the narration habit. This is just about talking to yourself. I know it might sound strange, but it's one of the best ways to get your mouth and brain used to speaking English. When you talk to yourself, you can try new words, make mistakes, and correct yourself without any pressure. Here's how you do it. Just describe what you are doing in English. When you are making coffee, say it out loud. I'm boiling the water now. Next, I'm adding coffee. It smells so good. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to use full sentences at first. Just say a few words. The goal is to get comfortable with speaking. You can also narrate your day as it happens. When you are walking, you can say the sun is shining today. That dog looks very happy. When you are cooking, you can say, I need to cut the vegetables. I'll use a big knife. This forces you to think in English instead of translating in your head. You start to connect the things you see and do with English words. And what if you don't know a word? Don't stop. Just describe it another way. For example, if you can't remember the word spatula, you can say, I need that flat thing to flip the pancakes. This helps you think more creatively and naturally in English. So, for your first exercise, pick one thing you are doing right now and say it out loud in English. Just a few words. Even if it feels strange, just try it. Now that you're comfortable with speaking, let's move to the second technique. This one is all about training your mouth and your ears to work together. It's called imitation, and it has 2 parts, shadowing and echoing. First, shadowing. This is when you listen to someone speak, and you repeat it at the exact same time. It's like being an echo. It helps you get used to the natural rhythm and intonation of English. You can do this with a podcast or a video. You just listen to a sentence and try to say it at the same speed and with the same feeling as the speaker. You don't have to get every word right. You just try to match the rhythm. The second part is echoing. This is a little easier. You listen to a sentence, you pause, and then you repeat it. This gives you a second to think before you speak. Both shadowing and echoing are great because they force you to use real English sounds and patterns. Doing this for just a few minutes a day will help your words feel more natural and smooth. It's a simple way to practice the way native speakers sound, and it helps your brain get used to the speed of real-life conversations. Now for the third technique. This one might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, but it is one of the most powerful tools you have. This is recording yourself. Many people don't like to listen to their own voice, but if you want to improve, you need to hear yourself. When you are speaking, your brain is focused on what you want to say, so you don't hear your mistakes. But when you listen to a recording, you can catch a lot of things. Maybe your pronunciation of a word is not correct, or maybe a sentence sounds a little strange. Here's how to do it. Just record yourself talking for 1 minute. You can use the self-talk method we talked about earlier. Then, play it back and listen. Don't worry about being perfect. Just listen for things that sound a little different from a native speaker. Maybe you say is instead of are, or you forget to add an s at the end of a word. When you hear the mistake, you can fix it. You can also use a short audio clip from a show or a podcast. Listen to one sentence, record yourself saying it, and then compare your recording to the original. This is a very effective way to hear the small differences in rhythm and pronunciation. Remember, this is not about having a perfect voice. It's about making progress. When you listen to yourself, you are helping your brain find the areas you need to improve on. This one simple habit can help you become much more confident. So, there you have it. 3 simple but powerful techniques you can use to practice speaking English alone. First, self-talk. Just describe your day or your thoughts in English. This is about getting comfortable and making English a part of your daily life. Second, imitation. Listen and repeat. This trains your ears to hear the rhythm and trains your mouth to speak more naturally. Third, recording yourself. This is a direct way to find your mistakes and fix them. It helps you get better, faster. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to make progress. Don't worry about every mistake. Just keep practicing. Every single day you practice, your English gets a little bit better. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Thank you for listening today. I hope you feel more confident and have a clear plan for your English journey. For more helpful lessons, don't forget to subscribe to LETS. I'll see you in the next episode. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep being curious.